now.
This is, hey, we're about to get started. Let's get it started. Kathleen, how are you doing today, friend? We got Weatherman, a.k.a. Sean White, in here today. We're about to get it started. Monday, I love to come in on Monday. I love Mondays. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love them. I've had a weekend where I've prepared all weekend. Every Monday morning, I do something called Mastering Monday, where we come in and we're helping people get their sales game right, Sean. That's the purpose of Mastering Mondays. We come in and we're focusing on getting your sales game right. Today, we're going to talk about filling your pipeline. And I'm going to have, do you know what your pipeline is?
I don't know.
That means what you've got coming up to sell. You know what I'm talking about? Weatherman has your pipeline. It's November. A lot of people's pipeline right now ain't very good. So I'm going to talk about it for you salespeople. Then I'm going to give you a little bit of nuggets for you the rest of your life. Kathleen, I see you're on here, girl. Michael Jones, good morning to you. It's Monday morning. It's tough to get motivated, but you can't listen to your emotions. You got to tell yourself this is what we're going to do this week. So your pipeline is what you've got coming up, like your next 30, 60, 90 days. How many customers do you have? How many have you put in place? And this sucks. This is the most underrated part of sales. This is the least sexy part of the sales process. Is how many people are you talking to? How many do you have a selling system? Do you have something in place that, hey, key word right here, it forces you to engage with prospects? Are you an on-call salesperson? That means you're sitting around and you're waiting on somebody to call you. You cannot predict results when you're an on-call salesperson. You've got to be much more proactive. You've got to force yourself to get in front of people. What is your strategy? Do you know what to do once you get in front of them? So here's what I believe. I believe if you force yourself in front of enough people, Kathleen, sooner or later you will be monetized for your efforts. Prospect, you know what? Every company is dying to get master prospectors. It's the shittiest part of what we do. Nobody wants to get on the phone and call. Save the date. Hey, Weatherman, thank you for that post. Weatherman, thank you, buddy. I'll see you in Mastering Monday, Weatherman. You get on in there. And Kathleen, that means you got to get into Mastering Monday, because I don't care what you do in a company, in a business, you're a salesperson. You are a salesperson, Kathleen. When somebody calls in here, you should be able to close them. I want you to be able to do that. Weatherman can close people. Sean White, where'd you go?
Right here. He closed people.
He closed people. He closed his new. Y'all are engaged?
Nope.
You're not engaged?
Let's close that deal.
It's coming. Are you gonna close that deal?
Her from saying yes.
I thought I saw that, but maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's somebody else that got engaged. She won't ever see it, so don't worry about it. So, hey, are you prospecting enough? Are you forcing yourself to get in front of people? Cousin Charlie does a great job of doing that. Don't you, Cousin Charlie? Okay, so what are you doing to get in front of people, and then do you know what to say once you're in front of them? That's what Mastering Monday is. Do you know what to do, Kathleen? Do you know how to pitch what you're going to say? Tom Love, I don't think he's on here, but Tom Love, if you go to EOS, it's Explanation of Services. It tells you, it forces you to create what to say once you get in front of somebody. Because you really only have about 20 seconds to say something, and they're either going to buy or they're going to sell. Hey, don't get too close. We got a guy trying to come. Hey, Wendy Sweeney, how is Destin? Okay, so that's enough of you for you salespeople. The rest of us, you're living your life. You should be focusing on your pipeline as well. What are the things that you're putting in front of you over the next 30, 60, 90 days that are going to make your life better? What are you doing, Sean White? What are you doing to make your life better in the next 30, 60 to 90 days? How's your diet? Are you working out? Can you run a 5K right now?
I did a 5K the other day.
Where'd you do it?
Huh? The St. Rose 5K.
Okay, well, me and Kathleen did it. I did it in 26 minutes. I torched everybody over there. 26 minutes. Yeah, we did that. So what are the things that you're putting in your life in front of you over the next 30, 60, 90 days? I believe that everybody is in a current interview for their next step in life. That could be a job. That could be some relationship every day. It's a little interview going on. How well are you performing that day? What are you doing to make yourself more marketable? What are you doing to make yourself better? Some people are very satisfied with where they are. And you know what I have found? Once you're satisfied with where you are, it takes a lot more effort to get to the next level. I mean, it sucks. Once you know, so if you develop these habits where every day, Billy Spray, how are you doing, friend? Where every day you get up and you're trying to achieve more. It's not near as hard for me. I wake up every single morning at 4:59, Kathleen. It's not hard for me to wake up and go to the gym. Let me tell you what's hard for me right now is to eat clean, because I eat so bad every single day. It seems like it's so much harder. So comfort and growth cannot coexist at the same time.
Look at you.
I'm a damn genius. So if you're comfortable right now, if you are comfortable right now, friends, Ryan Gay, you ought to get over here for Mastering Monday. If you're comfortable right now, you're going to eventually be uncomfortable, because you're not paying the price. And as we get older, hey, I can tell you this. You probably don't understand this because you two are young. But as you get older, when you get older, you start to have fears in life. Do I have enough money? Am I unhealthy? All these things. I'm 44 years old. I'm starting to think like that. I'm starting to think different than when I was 24 and 34. Fear starts to set in. But I tell you what, if you live an uncomfortable lifestyle of where you're constantly trying to achieve, your life will be a lot better. If I didn't eat pizza twice a week, if I didn't eat hamburgers and french fries twice a week, this morning I told myself, hey, I'm going to eat clean. I got up, my place is closed, so I went and I got bacon, eggs, and toast. So that's not what I'm supposed to be eating, because the rest of the day I'm going to be craving bad foods. Like right now, I want to go in there and get that dark chocolate. So hey, sooner or later, you're going to become uncomfortable. Wouldn't you rather go ahead and do it now so your life is easy? So hey, I'm getting in there for Mastering Monday. Think about your pipeline. I don't care if you're in sales or just living life. What are the things that you're putting inside you today that's going to make your life better in the next 60, 90 days? Thank you, everybody. Have a great Monday.